Hello there everyone and welcome to the video. Today I am going to be tackling an ultra marathon. This one is only a walking one, distance of 55 kilometers. I'm going to be walking from a town called Dover all the way to Canterbury to then on to Wye. A friend of mine who's with me, he's only doing the Dover to Canterbury part. I do have another friend. He is also going to be doing the from Dover, Canterbury to Wye, but he's going to be trying to do walking and running, so he's going to go off on his own. When I get to Canterbury, I will be finishing the last 15 miles alone. And I'll give you a little heads up, it does get really tough. I'm not as fit as I'd like to be. I do love going out walking, but walking this distance isn't something that I tend to do often. 55 kilometers, it is quite a long way. If I'm right, I think the total time that I was walking for was about 11 hours. It was crazy, but it was fun. But I hope you enjoy the journey I go on. So we have just climbed our first hill. It's stupidly hot. The temperature's supposed to reach, I think it was about 26 degrees. No wind. A lot of the route is out in the open. It's a lot cooler than we did it last year. But yeah, I'd like to say I feel prepared, but I'm not that prepared. We have Luke is already all the way down there, sort of storming off. He's planning on running. Hopefully, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, we'll pretty much do loads of little clips, just sort of show off probably the 5 stages of how bad I'm going to get, because last year my legs were absolutely destroyed. There we have it. We are a few miles in. Spirits are good. We're doing good. I feel so much more hydrated this year compared to last year, which is even better. Luke is officially gone. He's speed walking at the moment. We may see him again, we may not. I'm hoping he actually just waits at Canterbury, and then we can do the last 15 miles together and suffer together as we did last year. I don't think that's going to be the case, but yeah, so far it's still good. No, we're at the steep part of the hills for a while, so I'm starting to cool. Oh, down goes the walking stick. So I'm starting to cool down a lot more now. It's quite interesting. It's like I did this same day last year, and it just seems like not that long ago that we actually walked along this route. But I see a bunch of people sort of all like running and speed walking, but we're just sort of walking a nice gentle walk, enjoying it. I don't realise just how beautiful sometimes how beautiful and peaceful the countryside actually is. I'm telling you now, if I had the money, I'd probably move out to the countryside. There we have it. First stop done. Don't plan to do no more stopping now. Literally, I've just grabbed some juice. I've picked up a few little cake slices of lemon drizzle. So now we're just gonna, well, I say, unless we have to stop, right, really need it. It depends if I run out of water or something, then I'll stop again, but don't plan to stop now till Canterbury. Gonna push on through. As I said, I want to try and beat my time last year. I'll put out, if I can find the screenshot, I'll stick it up. That's what I did it. That is what the aim is, to beat. If I don't, I don't. But I'm determined this time. So yeah, got about 17 miles now to go until we get to Canterbury. We are really walking through it this year. All the fields obviously are growing season. We are storming through the tundra. Right, this thing's nearly as tall as me. Absolutely crazy. Oh my god. I cannot wait to get out of these fields. Bloody hell. We've finally made it out of those fields and fields of green beans. I swear, the further we walk through it, the taller these things got. My legs are now all itchy from just being bashed by all that stuff, but it's much better now. We're just out in the wheat fields now, which is great. Had a little call from Luke. He is only a kilometre in front of us, so hoping we can either, if he slows down, catch up with him, or we can meet in Canterbury, so neither of us are doing the final 15 miles alone, hopefully, but we'll see. Yeah. So we are making it over to stop number 2. It's just over there. We are currently just over 10 miles in. Gonna have to make a stop at the next rest stop. I need to get some powder on the feet. My feet are really hot and sweaty, so I need to try and get some powder on. I can feel a few places where I might potentially get a blister, so I thought I might just stick a plaster on there sooner rather than later. Energy wise, we're pretty good. We're doing really well. We're still managing to maintain this same speed. I'm hoping to do that all the way through to Canterbury. I'm hoping last year we got to Canterbury about 3:30, so I'm hoping I can get there a lot sooner than that. So we've just stopped at another stop. We are 21 kilometers in. Had to dig in deep for a bit. My feet are actually starting to hurt. I've got quite a few blisters coming through, but we've just stopped off at one of the rest stops. Blister plasters on, extra plasters, and powdered up those feet. And it's just a pusher now. It's pretty much no more stops all the way up until we get to Canterbury. So yeah, another time to dig deep and get in. But you know, it's still a great day. Fucking absolutely amazing views. I feel like I'm suffering more this year because I'm walking faster, because I'm trying to beat my time. So I've had no word from Luke. No idea how he's doing. I'm assuming he's doing okay because I've not seen him well, I didn't see him at the last stop. So hopefully he's doing good. Little life update. We've been walking now for 5.5 hours. We are getting close to we are on the outskirts of Canterbury. We are getting close to actually being inside the town, which is great. We've just walked through these fields. Last year in the 30-degree heat where there was no clouds, it was just nothing but the sun. It was just atrocious, it was awful. It wasn't so bad, we just powered through them, got through them pretty quick. Still moving pretty quick, a lot quicker than last time. But my feet are starting to feel it. I think I'm starting to remember now how I felt from last year. But I feel like I'm worse because I've been moving faster to obviously try and beat my time. But it's okay. Oh, stuck in my shoe then. Yeah, get a bit of that. But it's going well. Spirits are high, spirits are good. Still no word from Luke, so no idea where he is. Hope he's doing okay. But it's alright. I've got Bish.
Alright.
He's it. Last year, for those who saw last year, he disappeared.
I'm actually in it this time.
Pretty much for the whole thing. Done it in over 9 hours. I did it.
And now me and Luke have swapped places.
Yeah.
Luke has zoomed off.
Hoping to not find Luke somewhere in a bush. Hoping to find Luke at Canterbury, or him telling me at some point that he's finished and he's done. That's all. So we are currently just about 3 miles outside of, did you say Canterbury or actually the stop?
I don't know what they said, it's one of them.
Well, we are very close to Canterbury.
Yeah, basically.
Luke phoned me, he's actually managed to get there. He did get lost, but he's there, which is good. He's doing all right. A few pains in his feet, but to be expected, but he's doing good. But yeah, this is the last stop, and now it's just straight on to Canterbury. Sit down, have some food. Josh will disappear to do his fitness simulation thing, and I will continue on for the final 50 miles alone. Walking past a memorable moment for me. Last year, where we are now, I had this huge blister, and it burst, and I went down here, just down there, to patch it up. It was horrible. Honestly, it was so painful, but luckily I always carry loads of blister plasters to patch myself up, and I limped all the way to Canterbury for the last few kilometers. It was painful. Eventually it just went so numb I didn't feel it no more. I did feel it the next day, but not as bad as Luke. I didn't lose any toenails, so there's always that. Only a few minutes left until we get to Canterbury. My feet are burning. I can feel so many blisters. But I'm going to stop off in there, have some food, sit down for a bit, change my socks, talcum powder, fix the blisters, and then carry on. It'll be just me at the end. So some good news. The end for the Canterbury lot is just there. It's not really good news for me, it's good news for Josh, because he's going to finish. So, but for me, I'm going to sit down for a bit, have something to eat, and then I'll continue on my own. Great fun.
Well, I just
walking to the end.
You've still got more to come.
I'm not finished yet.
I'm asking.
Oh. I think you've got to go over. I don't know where you've got to go.
So where are we going? Right?
Yeah.
How do they feel about that?
It's over to Canterbury, complete. Yeah, I think you've got to go over there. Right, so there we have it. I'm now alone for the last 15 miles. What I've done, I've bandaged my feet up. I can still feel quite a lot of blisters. My feet are aching, but sitting down for a bit. Got some new socks on, sorted those blisters out. What I've done is Josh's feet are a few sizes a bit bigger than mine. Obviously because of the distance of walking and the heat, obviously feet are swollen up a bit. I put some inserts in just to try and soften the blow on my feet, if you like. And I've taken his shoes, so when they actually fit perfectly at the minute, there's a bit of a playroom, which is good. So it's giving my feet just that extra bit of room to breathe, which is, yeah, it's really what I want. I've also taken his walking stick because we did have some quite big hills at the beginning, but this time round, obviously on the way to Y, there's quite a few big ones, so this is going to help. It's basically dig-in time. I am slowly but surely making my way. My feet, I don't even know how to explain how my feet feel. The blisters, even though I've got blister plasters all over them, I can still feel them and they hurt. My leg hurts, and I've just been coming down a lot of hills, and coming downhill is not helping. I tried to lightly jog, very lightly, pretty much like a fast walk, not helping. And I've yet got a couple of big, long, steep hills to climb. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the GoPro in my bag for a while, focus on getting up these hills. Because yeah, I'm a bit broken right now. Bloody, because compared to last year, that first initial push to Canterbury, I was walking a lot faster, a hell of a lot faster than I did, and we stopped less. Last year we stopped at a lot of the stops for a good 10 to 20 minutes. This year we were literally, well, I mean, I think the most we stopped was 5 minutes at one of them, and that was just to sort out blisters. All the others, it was quick refill of drinks and push on. So yeah, I'm gonna put this GoPro in my bag for a while and just push on, just to get up all these hills and try and make a bit of a distance. Because if I'm walking, I've slowed right down, and if I continue to walk at this pace, I am going to be doing this next part for hours, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah, we'll see how I do, probably an hour or so. Well, I have completed all the hills. Now, didn't realise the last hill was right at the end. So there are 3 stops between Canterbury and Y. I have now done them all. I also won't lie to you, I won't sugarcoat it. I'm in a lot of pain. I've got so many blisters on my feet. Only so many blister plasters are gonna help. My hip hurts, my legs hurt, but I've got less than 5 miles to go. So I'm sort of just trying to dig in as deep as I can, so I can just get to the end sooner rather than later. Well, as you can probably tell, I'm in a really bad way. I've made it down all the hills now. I actually can see the finish line. It's just over there, the church is. But what obviously we have to do now is you actually walk almost round the outskirts of the town and then come in. It's probably, I think it's probably about 2 miles left. But yeah, I'm in a bad way. My feet, I don't know if I can feel them. I can feel something, but my legs are dead. I've just sort of I don't know if you would call it running. It's more like a very fast, it's probably not normal walking, but I'm doing the running motion. I just done that down the hill, and now it literally is the final push because I can see the church, which is good. So I'm going to dig deep, get this last bit done, and go home. I have finally made it to Y. I am minutes away from the finish line. I can't stop. Every time I sort of stop for a brief moment, my legs were seizing up. So I've just got to push for a few more minutes, and I've made it. Whoa. There we go.